We've just seen the film A League of Their Own, and obviously it's got so many, you know, iconic images.
I wonder how she did that catching thing. How'd that was that was digital, or what was that?
No, I know how this happened. They had planned. They actually had a stunt double ready to do that catch behind the back, and apparently the stunt double was having problems, and Gina Davis stepped in and did it. Luckily, they got it on film because it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a great image of her because, again, that's why I say this is Gina Davis in her prime. She really looks beautiful in this film. She looks strong. She looks capable. And, you know, she's really a standout for me.
She must be very athletic. I mean, I know she's an archer, but that's pretty impressive.
Yes. And originally the film was 4 hours long.
Wow. They must have given them a ton of time.
For a 4-hour movie. But I would love, if there's any way, I would really love to see the 4-hour movie, because I felt in some ways, and I'd read that there was a little bit more of a storyline between Tom Hanks and Gina Davis.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you see a poster, it says Tom Hanks, Gina Davis, you go, yeah, okay, when are they gonna hook up?
Yes.
It just feels like that's what it would be leading to. And the fact that it didn't happen, and that it was about all these other issues and sisters' relationships and women's liberation and baseball and all that. But you're going, yeah, but where's the romance?
Exactly, and it's interesting. I would have liked to have seen that. And the other part for me that I just thought was slightly sad is the movie opens with this Carole King song. You know, we had a moment, and it sort of feels like the whole movie and that time was, did we have a moment? Because this was the moment where some of the other directors were going to be talking about, Penny Marshall and
yeah,
Nancy
but also
Myers,
it's like
people are making movies at this time.
Here's this funny movie by this person that just like grew up in that world of comedy, and everybody in it is hilarious, and then suddenly it goes to this like, oh, I'm so sad, and I just felt like, ah, come on, have some fun at the end. Celebrate rather than like get all depressed.
I think it's a very, as I said, I would love to see, I could see this as a mini-series, something that, you know, maybe Penny Marshall would go back to. I know that the movie was preserved in the Library of Congress, so it is on the National Film Register for being...
That doesn't mean the outtakes are.
Well, it's culturally significant.
Yeah.
So she is a director that's had a culturally significant film, and I have a, you know, and she loves baseball herself, sports, and I kind of hope through watching the movie, what I loved is I would hope that maybe she would go back to this subject.
It would be interesting to see it like over a couple of nights on TV, like the uncut.
The uncut version.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to move on now from Penny Marshall. Coming up, a movie written and directed by Nora Ephron.